singing, debating, and has participated in the school musical. Please welcome Pear.
Have you ever pursued a goal only to realize it wasn't truly your passion? What is passion? For me, passion is the fire that keeps us moving forward even when the road gets tough. But let me ask you this. What lights that fire for you? What's the one thing you can spend hours doing? Not because you have to, but because it feels like a part of who you are. Passion and goals are like trees. Passion from the roots, while goals extend like branches. Branches can always change, breaking down, growing in different directions, but the roots will always remain firm. Your passion is what keeps you going no matter how hard it gets, or no matter how many times your goals seem to shift or change. Without passion, goals would mean nothing, just like how without roots, branches would have nothing to hold on to. For example, most kids have passion for playing games, playing sports, or even music. To the adults, please raise your hand if you have ever accomplished the dream you set for yourself as a kid. To my fellow classmates, please raise your hand if you know what exactly your future will look like. If not, that's okay, me too. Imagine someone who dreams of becoming a professional athlete. That's their goal, the branch they're reaching for. But over time, certain injuries or life circumstances can prevent that from ever happening. Does that mean their passion for sports disappear? Not at all. Instead, that passion can turn into teaching, mentoring, or even inspiring others in some different way. The branch changed, but the roots still remain. How many of us has had a passion, believing it defined our passion, only to realize that it was just the beginning? That the fire inside us could still burn, even if the shape of our dream had to change. Passion doesn't always strike like lightning. Sometimes it begins with a flicker, a quiet moment, or a feeling you can't quite explain. It's not always like love at first sight. Often it's something that we grow into, discovering it step by step. When I was little, I would always look up to doctors because they were always seen as heroes. I remember going to a doctor's room for the first time, gazing at her expensive watch, how elegant she looked in her expensive clothes. The way she talked, the fact that she helped care me, and the respectness she gained from the people around her. When I arrived home, that thought still stayed inside me, and from that moment on, I was determined to be just like the doctor I first met. Ever since then, my dream was to become one. But looking back, I never imagined that my passion for helping others would start with something so simple. It wasn't until a moment of realization, but rather a slow build, like watching a family member recover after being sick for a long time, or seeing how someone's kindness can make certain people feel better. Those moments sparked a curiosity that slowly grew into something deeper, guiding me towards my true passion, making a difference in people's lives. That's the beauty of passion. It may start small, but it grows with you. You might not know whether your goal will change, but your passion will always anchor you. It's like a compass, guiding you through all the uncertainties life throws at you. You might change paths, try different things, or even question your course. But through it all, passion remains a steady force, guiding you through the shifting landscapes of your goals. Over time, my goals shifted because I got older. I learned more about myself, and I figured out what truly drives me. At first, I believed that dedicating my whole entire life to becoming a doctor was the only way I could make a difference. However, as I explored new opportunities, I realized that my passion wasn't tied to just one career. It wasn't about the title, it was about the impact, whether as a doctor, as a teacher, or simply being there for those around me. That's when I began to understand something crucial. Goals may be influenced by external factors such as social expectations, family's expectations, or even the opinions of others. Society often tells us what success looks like, whether it's having a high-paying job, achieving a certain academic level, or following a specific career path. I have a quote. For all of you, one that you should truly take a moment to reflect on. Your time is limited, so why waste it living someone else's life, like Steve Jobs? But passion is different. Passion is deeply rooted and driven from within. Passion is the internal spark that keeps us going, no matter how many dreams evolve. But here's the thing, pursuing passion isn't just knowing about what you love. It's about taking the steps towards it, even when things don't go as planned. For me, I started volunteering to see how I can make a difference. Some of you might start passion by finding new hobbies, trying new experiences, or simply paying attention to what excites you most. The key is to start somewhere and let passion guide you. Whether it was through volunteering, helping a friend through a tough time, or simply being there for those who needed advice, my passion for healing and supporting others was always the core of everything I did. Even when my goals changed, my inner drive remained the same, guiding me through uncertainty and inspiring me to keep moving forward. Let me ask you this. How many of you has ever found yourself chasing a goal, only to realize that the goal itself wasn't as important as the reason you started in the first place? The pressure to succeed, to follow a certain path, can be very overwhelming. We tend to choose career paths of what others approve of, or seem successful, as if the value of passion is tied to society's definition of success. But real passion, it isn't about fitting into a mold. It's about what makes you feel alive. So maybe it's not about the specific goal you set. Maybe it's about the reason behind it. Even when external factors try to shape our goal, it's our passion that helps redefine what success truly means. Even now, I'm still on a never-ending journey. A journey where I don't know where the finish line will be, or even if there is a finish line. What if success isn't about reaching a destination, but about what makes you feel alive? So if you're still searching for your passion, don't panic. If you find yourself drawn to something new, don't resist it. Passion is not about the end result. It's about what makes you feel alive. Passion is not a destination. It's the journey itself. Go out and explore, follow new experiences, and trust that every step brings you closer to something meaningful. So what's next for you? That's for you to discover. And when you do, pursue it with everything you